ba 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 ba. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? Good morning, chat. Good afternoon, good evening. Hello. It's still not working. I give up. I need to like recheck. I literally resetted it before stream. I have no clue why it's not working. It works. It doesn't work. It does bullshit. The other one works. Fuck it. I'm ignoring it. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm sipping on more coffee. All that? What do you mean, all that? Hi, Zero. Hi, Nazina. We have a mochi cake. Headpad? Yeah. The headpad is not working. Hi, Skizzy. So we have Inazuna was vanilla cake, K-Stone was mango graham cake. We have Zen here. Hi, Zen. We have Nostalfo. Hi. We have Frostwick. Hello, hello. Rumbert was raspberry cream cake. We have Necrotic was honey cake. We have Sugar Lips was vanilla cake. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Hi, Owen was blondie cake. Frostwick was blondie cake. Neothel was strawberry cheesecake. Cos. Oh, hi, Cos. You're early today. You okay, darling? Was ice cream cake. Hackrot was raspberry cheesecake. And then was first here was raspberry cake. Is this the mommy voice VTuber? No, this is the I just got out of bed voice. Steph told me to ask around here. I wish you good luck, but this is the I just got out of bed voice. But good luck with that. You know, and that is one of my many voices and many faces that I'm happy to like show you. No, that is I just got out of bed because my insomnia is killing me lately, and I'm happy if I'm able to get a few hours of sleep a day. Aka, I sleep when I can, which is a rare occasion lately. But welcome in, baby. How are we all doing? How's it going? What are we up to? How was your day? It is a Tuesday. I find Tuesdays sometimes weird. No, Tuesdays are existing. And then you're like in the, you know, weird balance between. We're not in the middle of the week. We can't working towards the end of the week. But it's also at the same time, we're not at the start of the week anymore. It's not the curse of Mondays anymore, right? So it's just like there. So we're like, yeah. Like, are we prep for TennoCon? TennoCon is there in 3 days, 4 days, 4 days. So we have TennoCon coming up. We have Assassin's Creed coming up. So we have a lot to do. I hope you're like already prepped. I hope you have your snacks ready and your drinks ready, because we need to grind when it's coming out. I mean, like for TennoCon, we're just sitting here and like having our popcorn and like, you know, gobble, 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 all the good informations. And that is obviously clear. They did hint for the Tenor Relay. Don't mix up Tenor Relay and Barrel Relay. You know, just so you're like aware, because like Tenor Relay is usually why am I the sidekick? Excuse me, Saint. I want to be the superhero. You can be the sidekick. You know, I'm stepping on you, not the other way around. I think you're getting your priorities mixed up. But yeah, they announced the 10 Alive, you know, again. So there will be a 10 Alive 2026 relay on July 11th, once again, like last year. Oh? Wait, what? Excuse me. And they did make a little bit of a like. Or maybe I should have put that as a spoiler, right? I'm sorry if I didn't put that as a spoiler, but it looks good. Hype is there. We are prepped. We are ready. So we're excited for that. And before that, we're going to sing chanties and acquire ships. Like pirates. We will be pirates. We're playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync and hopefully not getting our butt kicked. So, oh, that's a nice view. I like that view. Usually we have to look into Nova's hat. So this is a nice refresh of... Okay, what's going on? Of a different view on 6. Ryoko's drone is humping one of my plushies. No, I have not fused him. I wanted to, like, wait for y'all. What just happened? Nothing. Nothing. No, I did wait for you. I wanted to do that on stream. So we can have together a look. So, let's go for that. I mean, like, there's not much to look at. Like, I only have one part so far that I want to fuse. So, we found weapons yesterday. I am staying for the main weapon for the Zacti Photo MK4 now, which is still the heat damage, right? And I did roll yesterday a 54% heat, right? So, we will use this one and then fuse... You can fuse all like multiple parts in there to ramp it up, and I will fuse the other parts into there to ramp up the heat, obviously, because I do want to get up to like the best we can get. Obviously, fusion, balance fusion. You can apparently also use like lower parts. Like, I will keep the 60% that I already have from the MK3 just to compare these ones. So yeah, I now have an MK4 Zacti Fodor. That was probably like the wrong way around fusing. But yeah. For the secondary weapon, I would need to like... I think I was the Zacti Talon MK3. Which one was I using? I just assumed because this one is 60% fire rate. I think I used this one, and we don't have anything similar to that one yet. I would even need to like see where we can drop that one. Hi, Shadow. How you doing? So that's kind of like what we could... Technically, we would have to farm more. I'm doing good. We're looking at chip parts because with the introduction of Steel Path, as we like yesterday looked into, they did introduce also like MK4 weapons. Only weapons, not chip parts. Like not components, only ornaments, right? To increase our damage, output damage, and it is definitely a huge increase. So there is a lot of difference. You will feel that quite quickly when you are going to play Steel Path, that you do want to ramp up your damage. The way, so from normal to Steel Path, or like from normal Starshot to Steel Path, the difference on Railjack is technically only 50 level, but they are tanky, like tanky, right? It's actually kind of insane how tanky they are. Oh, I don't have enough slots. Nah, that'll be fine. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm like also like really impressed that... Yeah, but we do need to farm more. use heat, yeah. At least for one of them. I think I used the if I remember correctly, because I have not looked into my own VOD anymore. I used the Casacdes photo MK4 or like MK3 originally. Heat for the main weapon, and for the secondary weapon I used the palette with high fire rate, which also deals heat damage. I just prefer that. You can test out the toxin one. There is also like a toxin one if you prefer that one. There's also like an electric one, but I always would go for Zekti, by the way. But that's just personal preference with like how the fire works. Hi, Scorp. Like, I just like the fire rate of the weapons the most. If you prefer like a different one, it's fine. On the wiki, you will also realize that Zekti is technically the best in regarding status chance and crit chance, right? So it is technically the best in slot, the Zekti weapons. If you want to look at that, yeah, Railjack ornaments. If you want to look at that, they are technically the best in slot regarding status chance and crit damage. So that is up to you if you want to do that. Okay, we can like actually, you know what? We can start with that a little bit. Oh my god. I got so spooked by you all standing here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in.
Rap, tap, tap.
Yeah, you sneaked up on me. Wait, can you stand on there? Oh, I forgot you can't void dash here. Do we... Yeah, we're going to farm a little bit. Now that I think about that. Good choice. I think I talked even about that yesterday. That I want to farm that. I want to farm Venus and Ryoku's mission. If anybody want to join, feel free to do so. You're welcome to join. I can buy myself flowers. You laughed, hey? Then as always, please send me a message in game so I have an easier time inviting you. Just so you're aware, I usually run all of my missions steel path except for certain fisher to like quick do. Get extraction. All good, I will wait for you. What I'm doing is I'm swapping between, so I do like 1-1 usually. What I'm doing. Because I realized that I still don't have all of the arcanes and I'm still missing some scenes and some cosmetics, so I need to like slowly, just ever so slowly continue my farm so I can actually get more items from there. At the same time, I'm sitting on like, hi second, I'm sitting on quite a few of them. What's the plan, boss? Vina and Ryoku mission. That's the plan. Also, as always, don't forget that they're currently, I think that they're still running. There are currently drops going on for Calamus Conclave. For 3 glyphs, if you want to watch, you have to watch a total of 3 hours. And we do have a new ASMR episode of Toad Treasure Tracker. It's actually kind of cute. Second is excited to see Stone. You two should get married at this point. Hi, Guran. You know, Second and Stone are like Like an old relationship type of thing. Can't describe it. In a positive way, by the way. Oh my god, I forgot how slow this ship is. I genuinely forgot how slow this ship is.
Come, let us find Vina and give the old sentient what he desires. This asteroid field is the beating heart of Vina's operation.
Compared to mine. It's like...
Now, it's Vina's turn to bleed.
I don't know why they would do this.
This asteroid and take its all.
I still think, by the way, it's not the worst idea, or like the idea that they had to like kind of unify what ship you would be using, otherwise people would keep trolling with their like
Eradicate this infestation.
ships in Railjack missions. Yeah, I kind of see that, right? But at the same time,
Location marked. Move out.
entered the shattered moon. Do you think they had like, you know, a Death Star and that's the reason why the moon shattered?
Turrets. Is this your idea of a trap, Vina? Take them out.
After trying the mission out with my own ship, yeah, it's fine by me. It's okay, right? And the thing is, like, imagine you're loading in on Steel Path and all of a sudden, you know, someone like thinks they can handle Steel Path and they don't have anything on their Railjack, right? That would be actually like so horrible. So I think it's kind of fine. It's just like mainly the speed that's throwing me off. The ship has now equipped for this level in Steel Path. Oh, your ship was not equipped. No, that's fine.
Chip that ice away.
I would say my ship would have been fine. But I don't know, actually. I never tested it because I don't do solo stuff. Oh, I can't dance. I wanted to dance, but I can't.
We're in. Spies tell me that Vina has been
Do,
toying
do, do, do,
with a
do,
very
do, do, do,
dangerous
do.
weapon. Breach that door.
Oh, cute nullifiers. The amount of tellurium you're getting is like, at this point, like a joke, right? Why are you getting so much tellurium? By the way, the big advantage of me getting the Varuna ephemera gifted, right? I have like for a few extra days resource booster and I don't have to worry about that. Also like infinity booster, which is nice for like leveling things, not necessary, but like it's nice. But also like a lot of days of resource booster, so I don't have to worry about that too much. That's really nice. How convenient that all of the doors staying open because of the dead bodies just laying around.
Duty calls on us to eliminate all resistance.
There's someone in here. Hi.
Yes. Now release that door.
Mate, you can't see me on the... Oh, was I hidden? I was trying to be sneaky and looking fancy on the cutscene.
Let them
I was trying to look fancy on the cutscene. It didn't work out. Oh, that is so disappointing. Me looking fancy on the cutscene did not work out. I see how it is. Maybe we need to like dance next time. That would be better. I think it spawned in. Yeah, I think it spawned right in front of me, right? Made it harder to like actually show off like how chill I'm just sitting there. Uh-huh. The most. Oh no, I wanted to say we got a Zacti pod, but it's a Zacti Talon MK3, and I wanted the MK4 one.
You are so predictable.
I have awaited this.
Your rage is fire, and that fire is gonna take you.
Let's see how it is to play this part with Zareen, because I have only ever played that with Nova. Nova is technically a little bit more tanky than Zareen, so we'll see. Am I getting constantly nullified, or are my abilities are just running out? Maybe my abilities are just running out.
It was a trap. Do not worry about me. Get in here and kill Vina.
Here I am. Come get me.
My aim is perfect. Oh my god, did we do like any damage to her? I just realized, did we do like any damage to her? She was like nearly full health still and had like... Yikes. There we go. 20? Yikes. And 2 steel essence, let's go. The best steel essence farm in the game. Boom, boom, boom. Which I can never getting. Assimilation, that's good because I don't have that maxed. No, wait, I do have that. Wait, sculpture and assimilation is the one that I have maxed. Dang it. Okay, that's a bit. Whatever. That's fine. 31. Yeah. Slowly but steady. Slowly but steady. Alright, it's a little bit storming outside. I already closed some of the windows. Like, I just live here with like all of my windows open. It's getting so warm again next week. I don't know what to tell you. Windy. Yeah, it's windy. It's getting so warm starting this weekend and then the whole next week. I think it will stay consistently like 30 degrees. Not 30 degrees, but like close to 30 degrees.
Please, old man Hanhao. I desire blood. His.
Happy affiliating roses, thank you.
Up his operation, and then we will cut.
I don't know what to think about that. That is like saying it's so warm again. When does the threats come to try and take your Railjack?
These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes.
Good question. I don't know.
Out.
I guess you have to ask to E that.
Get on those turrets, crew. Slice them out of the sky.
I mean, like, not my fault that there's never a Void Cascade during stream up like yesterday and today. I'm just chilling here and waiting for Void Cascades. I don't even know what I would play. That's actually like a really good question. I have no clue what I would play. Oh, hi. Are you like tanky? No, you're fine. Okay. I played so many frames lately. Maybe we need to go back to something.
Supply
Maybe like a Colavo. Or like super lazy Inaros. Maybe we need to go back to like something super lazy. But we also already played Nidus, which is technically lazy. But we played Stynex before that. I promise I'm trying to fly fast. I generally try to fly fast. It just feels like you're sometimes stuck and I can't fly. There we go. Flying feels so awkward. Chat, flashbang, careful. Look away. Oh, they fixed the flashbang. They fixed the flashbang. I'm so glad that they fixed the flashbang. Hi, Wiener. Let's go, girl. Me down. I have too much pocket velocity. There is not too much pocket velocity, but like I have too much. It does definitely feel sluggish. Absolutely. It definitely feels like you have to like you have to kickstart multiple times before it's starting. Something like that. Idea. Yeah, there's a hole. That's indeed true. There is a hole. This hole leads to the extract point. You can shortcut this way if you want to know.
What was yours is now ours.
It leads to the point where you're going into the capsule. Ow. I guess I don't have pump sure-footed on this frame. Yeah, I guess I don't have pump sure-footed on this frame.
Was it good for you, Captain?
Well,
Be a dear and get those crabs.
a life without prime sure-footed. A miserable life.
My hands full.
Miserable, miserable, miserable. There we go. Good night. Thank you. I am indeed able to pick these things up. I'm so glad about that. Okay, down.
The capital ship.
Down we go.
Quick, get in that.
See, you can... Hop. Rock cut. Do 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 do. Di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di-di. I'm still like so sad that we're getting MK3 parts from here. I want MK4 parts. It's technically still Endo, so we should not complain, but like... There's one! We missed one! No! Okay, it did get shot. It did get shot in the end. Buddy on me. Love the shape of you. Oh, I guess Akiko is not the best at hitting these things. Okay, that was a little bit awkward.
I thought you'd never come.
Oh. Come on, I was already through that. I was already through that. I saw that. Wait, I genuinely saw how I was already gliding underneath it, okay? Game made me go back.
Right to my
He,
killing floor.
did he just slide through?
Easily.
I clipped a toe? It did. No, it probably clipped my wings. Right?
Would it seem more noble to you if I trade my ego and notions of honor and duty, like you do?
I guess it clipped my wings? Oh. Like the shape of you. Alright, where is Ryoko? Which of these cute little clones is Ryoko?
You should know by now. I'm not giving you a choice.
None of these ones. Noted. None of these ones? There's life in the shape of you. Oh, no, I can't do the lyrics. I agree. I don't know any lyrics. We're not starting that. Apparently I have no clue how I need lyrics. If bananas are included into the hitbox, those massive wings ones would be funny. I mean, like, technically I have like quite massive ones. The thing is just like, you know, I have a massive one, you know, I have to impress people, you know. No, the thing is just like, they usually don't stay open. They only stay open when you're like jumping around. That's actually the sad thing, because like it's so hard to take photos with these ones because you need to actively jump around to have them like open. Like as soon as you're like staying, like when I have any form of movement, are we getting actually like a lot of assimilation now? They don't stay open. 25? It's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba. Ding, ding, ding. But this farm is like definitely something else. I don't even know how much I can do this farm. This farm is so brain dead. Okay, which farm is not brain dead? Let's say it differently. But I think what makes this farm as bad as certain other farms is like the constant like change, which people probably prefer because it's not as repetitive due to that, or the idea is that it's not as repetitive, right? But I'd rather like run in circles in lieu of survival than doing this. Maybe that is just me. Oh, but we do have the blink. Okay. We can be super swimming now because we do have the... Oh my god. Slow. Get me. Move me. The Uriel farm? Aka doing Descendier? I mean, like, depending when you did Descendier. Okay, can I please... I think for the Uriel farm, it generally depended when you did Descendier. If you did like all of the Descendier farm week 1 because you had the loot room, then I agree. If you were like actually dependent on the RNG afterwards, I don't know about that. Because I did all of my Uriel farm week 1 and had like the nice loot room, and we're super lucky. Oh my god, they did not fix the flash. So I had loot room week 1 and farmed all of my arcanes there and never had to touch it again. So I agree, it was not that bad. Now, Descendier is kinda meh, with most of the time the rewards of Descendier being like bad. So sadly, I would say right now Descendier is in a bad spot because it's simply not worth what you're getting out of it, the rewards. Imagine you do like 30 minutes to get like a simple arcane.
It's our house now. Unlock every door.
Like primary arcane as a reward. Maybe I'm like delusional there, but like, And I understand that they sell like you can't get like every week like a shard, but at least give like a decent amount of deal essence or actually I don't know what would be good. If they actually do make it an endless mode, I would farm it. Well, that would be also like maybe like an idea, make it an endless mode.
Many cryo canisters as you can find. Meanwhile, I got a little project of my own.
If they put more things that you could get from it. The thing is, like, I would not put more into it because you already need to, like, to farm it so much if you don't have the loot room.
Blood-infused ice.
That is the thing. If you did not abuse... abuse is the wrong word, but, like, if you didn't get lucky and farmed, like, everything in week 1, you're still struggling to buy all of the arcane. Right? Generally, I think a lot of people still struggle to get all of the arcanes. Because, like, you don't get that many of the... What was the material called? I forgot generally what it was called. Mafika. You don't get that many Mafika, right? So... I like that my dog moves out, like, first. Oh, not the traps! Mac procced! Yikes!
Gates held shut with mag coils. Find them and scrap them.
So...
I thought you'd never
Also keep in mind that like this whole part was technically split in two due to the farm that you also needed to farm the rebellion part. The thing is, if you have it all like overguard or prime sure-footed, it's like actually kind of fine. Like knockdown resistant, whatever you want to call it, right? It's just like I don't have it on my Zareen. My Zareen is like kind of like
I never figured you for an
a cheapish build.
but
My health tank Zareen.
can kiss mine too.
Fuck. No. Anyway. Anyway, we have to just be like a little second longer, I guess.
If it wasn't for the truce, I would have put you down for good Ryoku. We both
You just have to hang out here a little bit longer.
You are going to lose. You will only ever
But like in general, like this game mode here is kind of fine.
is your salvation.
I'm pretty chill.
Commit to it.
Like nothing is too difficult. Like all honestly. The only thing is like if you don't have shields right when the Ash clone is attacking you, then you kinda maybe are like doomed, but besides that. Yeah, I think that's the only annoying thing, which kinda like applies to like oh, I didn't have that, you have that. I'm saying that when I have slash sticks on me. My pad not attacking? Pat, do you want to like attack with Hunter Recovery and actually heal me up? I'm saying that and my pad literally not doing anything to heal me. Whoopsie. How she like slowly moves towards the magnet.
I bleed for you.
Ba-wa. Ba-dum-ba.
Ryoku's crew were patching
Ba, 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 ba.
defeated him before the great and terrible Hanao.
Hi. Wait, we only got 18 this time? It's getting worse. Chat, we're making worse and worse. Hey, secondary cryogenic, the best thing in the world. Scam, it is a scam, right? Wait, we still got more than last time. Wait, we still got 2 more than last time. So the bonus was still more. Wait, how does that work? Yeah, that is stupid. We still have to get more than last time. The kilted vehicle. At some point it will only give you... No, it can't give me 10. I think the minimum for Steel Path is 16 or 18. There's a minimum and a maximum for Steel Path. And then you get bonus for like shooting down the vehicles when you are in the cargo. Oh my god, I'm fast! Okay, never mind, I'm not fast anymore. Let me fly! You get more if you shoot down more stuff during the RM. Yeah, I know, but like I saw we're always hitting everything because we're like 4 people.
Smash the biggest asteroid and take its ore for our ship. Move into position.
I'm fully aware that, you know, the shooting part affects the bonus that you're getting, but...
Come dead.
Hi, Dev. Hi, Dash.
Neutralize the
Do,
spoilers.
do, 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 do. My aim is on point. I'm so glad that the thing is like standing right in front of me and I still miss somehow. You're trying? Trying to what?
Destroy the remaining fighters.
Like, excuse me, how am I missing? Okay, like, how am I missing? Did someone want to repair the ship all the way? I'm impressed how you can miss the excuse me, game? There we go. Good morning, bro. I'm impressed. Oh my god, this ship is like... Oh. I think Stone needs to go back to flying.
Take them out.
It's confirmed. Stone needs to go back to flying. I can't do this anymore. I missed somehow. Okay, now.
Chip that ice away.
Shoot that ice away. Wait, you lost the fight against a rolling grenade? What happened? That sounds like an interesting story.
We're in. Spies tell me that Vina has been toying with a very dangerous weapon. Breach that door.
Obviously, I immediately jump into nullifier. Immediately jump into a nullifier. There we go. That is a typical behavior of a Serene with an Akiko I want to see, you know? I couldn't hit it explode on my face after that, really? That sounds like you need to take revenge. Find it. Defeat it. Take revenge on its family. You know? Stomp it down. Make sure that it knows its place.
Duty calls on us to eliminate all resistance. Good. Now open the door.
Ha! Look at that! Booty shot! Booty shot! See, that's the only shot that you want to see.
Wishes to test themselves against you. Let them try.
I see we're already trying to mid-max. Someone was already standing at the Orworm summoning circle. Oh no, we can't shoot that one. Sorry. It's hard to fly and like mute yourself at the same time. Why this cutscene game? Why? Thank you.
Come in. I was expecting you.
I have awaited this.
Nyeh. Alright. Why is my like... Alright, I'm pretty sure that they're nullifying you because like consistently my nourish runs out to you immediately after recasting. I cast it when I walk into this room. And then when they spawn, my nourish is gone. So they are nullifying you, right? There's no other option.
She asked me, find a way in and take her out.
Here I am. Come.
Oh, why are you getting stinky? Oh god. She's getting definitely stinky too often. Cop students and silence. I did not maybe obviously, but like I have not seen that one. Definitely an option. Have not seen that one.
Haven't been
Oh no, 18. We're low rolling here. We gently low rolling. Low. What are you getting? Compression, yay! Actually, I don't have that one, so it's good. That's actually good. I don't have it, so I'm happy. Oh, we could have just done it again, right? My voice is kind of giving out right now. My voice is giving me the vibe of like, yeah, not now. Oh. Don't get sick. I'm not getting sick, it's just my voice. Oh, my stream is dying. Does my stream want to go back up again? There we go.
A mission. Humiliation.
Nah.
Find Vina and cut her down to size. Butcher lurks in this field of stone and ice.
I'm glad that I can use my like weapon so early.
Sustenance.
Or not. It meant as a joke.
Biggest asteroid and crack it open. Move into position. Collect the asteroid spoils. Falter not. Now is the time to strike.
Okay, where do we have to fly?
Remaining fighters.
We have to destroy a cruise ship. Did we hit it? We did hit it. And then we need to destroy fighters that hopefully just... Nice. Conveniently, on the side, snipe one. Please let me fly faster.
Turrets ahead. We must hit them first.
It's getting icky with how slow we are flying. Giving me the ick. Oh, nice. I see the like torpedo going past the EMP.
Fortress of ice.
That is like a super random thing, but you know where like the first time I heard of an EMP, it was Matrix. That is like it's probably such a random thing, but like I did realize that the other day where like the first time I got all of that like Kyna explained was generally Matrix, the first movie. And then I realized I never watched the fourth movie of Matrix, which is probably like absolutely fine that I never watched it. And I will probably don't watch it because like probably better that, you know, Matrix just ended with the third one. And yeah, it's not a happy end and good is, but
Dangerous weapon. Breach that door.
I kind of just realized that. But Matrix was a really cool idea. Still not really happy with what like happened in the third movie, I will not gonna lie. I don't really like the ending. It's a cool ending. Still doesn't like the ending of Matrix. Right? But like I still think Matrix is one of like a really cool idea concept. Wait, you never watched Matrix? Really? They are, I mean, like, they are older by now. You need to keep that in mind, right? But, like, the whole idea and the concept is definitely really cool, in my opinion. The ending is... I think the ending will throw you off, because it was, especially for that time, not a classic ending. No, it's usually the second is mid. Generally, usually the second is mid because it tries to connect the first and the third one, right? So I would say usually the, like... I would say usually the second is mid due to, like, at least in books. In a trilogy, it's usually the second book that is mid. Due to, like, the way it has to, like, connect the second, like, the first and the second book. And has to, like, kind of explain everything. So it can be quite boring. Hi, Josh. How you doing? How's it going?
Ryoku, you are so predictable.
But like the third was not bad because it's a third. The third was bad because I don't like the ending of the movie. And I think that's a big difference. Because I simply didn't like the ending. And usually most movies do have a happy end, right? At least in the typical action movies, I would say most of them do have a happy end. And I think Matrix was kind of like unusual back then for not having a happy end. I mean, like, at least for what I know, I'd say most of them do have happy ends.
Do not worry about me. Get in here and kill Vina.
Get in here and kill Vina. Ignore what happened to me.
Get me.
Wait, where's Vina? Oh, there. I was like, where are we? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Wait, is she just standing there? Okay, that was interesting. I don't think that is supposed to happen.
Fool.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to look like, but you know. We're not complaining. Snacks. Wait, who are you snacking? Why are you grabbing snacks? I mean, like, snacks sounding good. 28. Fish won't let me give hat pats. Yeah, hat pats don't work. Hat pats don't work. See? No worky. Even so, it works. So, like, it is connected and everything, and if you, like, use it as a test command, it works. But, no clue. One thing that I could quickly test, but I need to, like, quickly check in the settings if that's the issue. If that's the issue, then I'm sorry for that. There you go. The short hair worked, by the way. That one immediately set up.
These security nodes act as Ryoku's eyes. Claw them out.
Oh, we're getting boarded. We got boarded.
Coming. Lands these wretched boys.
Yay, more Telario. Definitely what we needed.
Intruders, but a disgusting mess. Wonderful.
Oh no. Wait, the stray fighters. Here. We're getting boarded? Yeah, right? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Now we here.
Supply transports marked.
Please let me fly faster.
The ship's intact.
What else shall we do? Definitely not have Inazuna slam them in one go. We would never do that, right? We'd never do that, have them like, you know, our Varuna one tap them. No. Mm-mm. Never.
Give chase.
I do feel that Vina's mission is faster than Ryoku's one.
Right to a massive cloaking signature. Hit it with the forward artillery. Let's see.
That is still flashbang you is insane.
Ryoku's Comet Shredder. This is how he's supplying his units. Tenno, prepare for boarding. Cover me. Tenno. Attackers! Keep them off my back.
They have a better chance fighting outside. Who has a better chance fighting outside? Oh, them? I mean, like, not really. Okay, boarding is really the worst idea that they could do. I do agree on that. But, like, do they really have a better chance fighting outside? If you think about that, I kind of don't think so.
It's our house now. Unlock every door they have. Oryoku, what was yours is now ours. What do we have here?
Would like to activate main cannon. Never mind.
Finally a challenge.
I guess I would not like to activate main cannon. There's nothing in this direction.
Always goes down with his ship.
Oh, we still at the eliminate part.
Captain he was. You be a dear and get those
Mine.
crabs for me.
Oh, mine.
I've got my hands full.
Okay, one is there, and one is down here. Ah, happened. It works. Look at that, chat. I fixed it.
Sleds pierce the capital ship.
I fixed it. I'm good. Oh, I'm still rolling into like the corner. I fixed her. Yay!
Go.
Hell yeah! Automatic hat pads that are like always in the right spot. Oh, but the only thing is now. Oh, I did realize something. I did realize something, chat. I might have like slightly fucked up. You can't give me hat pads now anymore when I have the PNG model out.
Gates held shut with mag coils. Find them and scrap them.
I'm getting so bullied by the.
I thought you'd never come.
Alright, that is the downside. That's the sacrifice you're going for. No half pets and PNG model.
My will is unbreakable. My
I don't know if you can live with that. Yeah, I mean, luckily I don't use the PNG model too often.
But a stain.
So, I will be fine. I'll be all fine, right? Gotta give double the hat pads while you're on live today. Yeah, exactly. You have to give extra hat pads in. But there's a cooldown, so thank you for the hat pad. Ah, it works!
You down for good, Ryoku.
It works! I fixed it. Okay, I didn't fix it, I just like unbugged it. I am
going to lose.
I think because it had 2 triggers, it didn't work. I think that was the issue. So now it's working like it's intended. I think I missed because I got hit by the clone. My bad. I don't know where this one flied then. I have no clue where this went. If I even picked it, did I pick it even up? I don't know. I mean, I don't have it anymore at least. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. That was definitely interesting to see. Okay, we need a different playlist. I don't like this playlist anymore. This playlist kind of got too much into like too chill. We will swap to funky pop hits. We will see. We will see how much we like that one. Beanie beanie. Beanie 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 beanie. Dystopia, all good. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you got some good stuff out of it. But Jenny, I do hope you got some good stuff out of it because, like, you know, this farm can be, like, quite tiresome. So, obviously, we do hope you all get out what you need over the time. And it's slowly but steady. You need to cook for tomorrow. What are we cooking? What type of the food are we getting? I kind of want to make cucumber salad. And then I probably will go tomorrow and get more snacks because I still have not gotten any snacks for the weekend and it gets warm and I need to get milk. Okay, I mean, like, we can just call it for this farm afterwards then as well because I'm kind of getting tired of this one anyway, so kind of a good call, I would say. I don't mind too much to not continue with this farm too much. Because this farm is definitely one of the more annoying one. Maybe I will quickly go check out what we have for Sanctum. Because we have not done Sanctum standing in quite a bit. I'll do some ratatouille with some few sausages and semolina. Ooh, nice. Are we actually getting like... Wait, we got... invaded right in a second that we got teleported. It's kind of tedious, especially with like the back and forth running and everything, so... I think I'd rather do here and there also like something brain dead. And just chill. I have like enough other things that I can do, as always. But I do want to go and buy as much things as I can. Not necessarily the Arkans, because for the Arkans, like honestly, I do have The thing is with the arcanes, but I don't buy arcanes. It's like a weird thing, but like
Unlock every door. They
I don't need the arcanes necessarily, the primary one and the secondary one. And it just feels weird to buy them when I still get them from like farming more.
Here comes the head of the ship.
So I rather like don't do that at all. And then, but I do want to get all of the cosmetics. So I think I rather go first for the cosmetics and then go for the rest.
Was it good for you, Captain?
Okay, can I stop walking into nullifiers? Holy, am I getting chased down by nullifiers? One?
You.
There was another nullifier. Come on.
I've got my hands full.
Bap. Where's the last one? Oh, we got the last one. Nice.
Everything we
So we now have to think about
use the capital ship.
shooting the other ships again.
To the ram sleds.
Ram sled. Ram sled. Like sled from like, you know, sled? Is it like a ram sled so you're ramming into things? Is that the ram sled? I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? It's a ram sled. I never thought about that. The word origin of a ram sled.
Hands to yourselves, everyone.
Have you thought about the word origin of a ram sled? Did you ever sit in a ram sled? I hope not. Generally, chat, I hope you did not ever sit in a ram sled. Because that does definitely not sound like something you want to do. Now that I think about that.
It's me.
Okay, never mind. Oh my god.
Find them.
Yep, traps are...
I thought you
They'll love me here. Okay, it's getting embarrassing. I promise I know how to play this game. Unless you're raiding out copper ships with the homies. Bro. It's getting a little bit embarrassing.
Oh, great Hun Ho. I dedicate my coming victory to you.
I'm dying a little bit. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm dying a little bit.
I never figured you for an ass.
What's up?
While we're at it, you can
Hi, Aki.
do-
How was your day of work today? I hope it was better than yesterday. Wait, also I realized you came back after like your sick leave for so long and that's the first thing that they made you do? After like so long? I'm locked in this month. I'm pulling 300 hours on God. What do you mean? It's your second workday from coming back from sick leave. What do you mean you're pulling in 300 hours? Huh? Darling, what is your goal? You wanna take Ramadan a nice trip? Are you planning to like kidnap your husbander and like... No, actually your waifu? I need to like save up for that?
Just admit it.
I mean, that's nice. Rip Haku, yeah, like, I find that, like, is a little bit, like, extreme, but yeah. No one made me. I decided to do it, so I don't have to call some company to do it. I mean, like, yeah. But, like, still, it's extreme. Okay, mine doesn't count simply. I don't know. I'm playing on nice vacation. Ooh! Where are we going? Like, you don't have to tell us, but like, where are you going? Because like, a nice vacation. Ooh. Yeah, mine fucking don't count. Like, whatever I'm throwing, like, I give up on throwing. Maybe travel a bit with some friends and whatnot. Ooh, wait, that sounds actually really nice. Okay, I have like now 2 power cells that did not count, or like 3 when I throw them. I don't know what to tell you, but like... I'm getting pushed around, oh my god. That sounds good, Haku. Go for it, darling. Primary compression, hell yeah. Runa getting tossed around like letters in a salad bowl. Yeah, I kind of feel like that, yeah. Thank you for joining, I appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look what we can buy. At the Pontus Tower. Years ago, we hired like a bus and would travel around Europe for 2 weeks and meet our friends in a random city. It was giga nice. Wait, that sounds amazing. Also, you can like just like go to different cities and like eat the best food. Wait, that sounds really giga good.
We're family. Are we to have no games? Do you see?
Yeah, keepsakes. We do have.
I cannot take these with me.
Thank you for the hot pot. Thank you for the lurk. Alright, what are we buying? We're buying the ephemeras. We're buying the ephemeras. Oh, does the ephemera not look perfect on my low effect? I feel like they're looking perfect on my low effect. Look at that. Gorgeous. The effects, the shimmer, the impression, the expression, the... Wow, I'm speechless. I see nothing, by the way. I genuinely see nothing. I don't know what to tell you. Like, that ephemera is invisible on 30% effect. The details? Insane work. I'm so glad I'm spending 100 tokens on that.
Your sacrifice is essential. Once you are part of the hive,
Very pretty, right? Ew. Ew. That looks like I fell into like oil or something. Okay, you can definitely see something here. I have to say that. Also, hear this. I go for lunch with assistant, and one drive back, she asked if we can get ice cream. So I stop at some place and she get ice cream. I didn't get any since I didn't like it. She got offended. Is it normal? Yes. A lot of people are scared to eat alone. A lot of people are scared to eat alone.
war will soon be over. One of their own executors has
The fumble. Yeah. Fumble board. I have now that super useless on a rear. Okay, what else are we buying? Oh yeah, I don't have nav coordinates. We can buy the weapon skins or the poster. We can also buy the like skins for the ship. She got that all in her? True. I really like that poster. I genuinely like this poster. It looks really cute. I wish just generally that the art style... I mean, like, the art style kind of fits. Oh my god, look at this. Wait, that's such an adorable art. That's so adorable. Alright, the rest are like weapon skins. We can obviously buy them. I mean, like, not that I'll ever use them, but like, go for it. Let's go for the weapon skins. And then we have like 140 left over for whatever. Wait, there's one more weapon skin on his side. I realized there are like only 3 weapon skins on Vina's side and there are 4 on Ryoku's side. For the Vactus, the Kunai, the Karis, and the Bratton. Oh. Wait, that means it will always be uneven and... No. Horrible. Okay. Let's have a look what we can farm right now. First things first, I do want to have a quick check what we have available for Sanctum. Standing. Because I do want to like check out what we're feeling like.
There you are. The threat persists, and we stand.
We do have to exterminate, but eliminate 2 Voidricks. So we will wait to 10 minutes actually. In 10 minutes it will be like, you know, different. So it should be kind of fine. So I think we will be okay. Alright. Because, oh, we can also look for shiny treasure this week. We have not done EDA. But I don't know if I feel like we did ETA. ETA is the way more important thing. We have like a yellow shit. We could do, if it's yellow, doesn't mean we also like have yellow Arcanhunt. Doesn't mean we have yellow Arcanhunt. Okay, what is this song today? Do we need to go back to hardcore funk? Let's go back to hardcore funk. Because like, what is the music today? Oh no, it's red. Okay, never mind. It's not yellow, it's red. It is indeed red. Thank you all, appreciate it. Also, I need to redo my former, I think. Yes. I have a whopping 8 blueprints left. That's pretty good. I'm surprised that you still get the message because I'm pretty sure it was yesterday and I didn't even set that up. But probably it's up for like 24 hours or something like that, right? But I appreciate you all like, you know, saying something, but like I don't really celebrate it. I decided against celebrating it because like it is auto. I can turn it off, I think, but like I don't know. I decided against celebrating it because like there's no real reason for me to celebrate. Like not that like the achievement of being affiliate is a bad thing. It's just like I personally think that my affiliate, my model debut, and my birthday is so close together, right? That I do everything, like, I just do my birthday, if that makes sense, because my birthday is like next month. So I just do like a big birthday event and just we do like a week of stupid things around my birthday. You know? And then go from there. Bam, bam. Yeah, we have to like awkwardly wait for now 10 minutes. Because I do want to check Damage rotation. We can have a look at my pad because we do have finished the pad. Claim your pad. Oh, I don't know which one it is. It looks pretty standard, to be fair. It's a doggy. Where are we with dogs, honestly? We are at test 50. I'm not surprised by that. Can you please... There we go. Nope, still not. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. I assume it is... Wait, I do need to see how it looks when it's grown up. That looks like patchy? Oh no, it's striped. Never mind. The colors are so similar, but it's striped. Oh yeah, you can tell here a little bit that's striped. But like, yeah. Test number 50 is boring and striped. Not worth it, not good. But it's a big boy, look at that. He doesn't even have nice colors. Kinda sad. Oh, I don't have slots anymore. Maybe we should get rid of all of the pets that are like... thinky. But, you know... Whatever. Wait, did we get like any progress yesterday in calendar? I think I did the first task, right? Yeah. Besides that, what do we have today for Syndicate? We do have Exterminate, Rescue, and Capture. That's technically 3 tasks that I can do. That's not too bad. You know what? We can actually do that right now. We can actually do that right now. So soon we have it done. Let's start with the capture.
Intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and
We are looking for Syndicate medallions because we want to actually... We don't have specifically a goal. We just want them. Ooh, raspberry cake. Tasty. Tasty. We just want to make sure we have a lot because, like... It can never hurt to have more of them. There's one, right? Exactly, look at that. One acquired. Next, see if you find more of them. Actually, I don't know, will there be one here? Doesn't look like it. At one point, we might be happy about having a lot. For example, when the next Prime Frame drops, that will hopefully be announced this week. What is, like, in your opinion, the biggest reveal that you're hoping for this weekend? If you think about it. What is, like, one point where you hope, like, yes, they will talk about this? Hey, Jenny, how you doing? How's it going? I'm doing good, thank you for coming in. I, like... I have the fucking test pad on and I was wondering why I don't have like vacuum on. Holy, is that like... I'm getting scammed here. Are you Fury fan? No. Well, like, what about you have to finish as a Fury friend? I'm a cat goddess if that is your like definition. How will we mission wise? Oh, it's tackies. Ooh. Good snack. You really like my character? Nice. Alright, where is the thing that I'm looking at here? Oh, on this side. Okay, I realized how stupid it is to play without vacuum. It's been a long time that I last played with without vacuum, and it's like horrible. Playing without vacuum is definitely something else.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
Don't play without vacuum, kids. I mean, like, new story in Tau seems to be kind of, like, obvious, right? I don't think we have to, like, worry about that too much. I think new story in Tau is the guaranteed outcome. It's more the question when that will be happen, and I do assume it will be kind of, like, for end of the year update, right? No, I did not make my character myself. My model mama Keto made it. Okay, it's nearly unplayable without vacuum because you have to like walk through every single item to pick it up, otherwise you don't know which part. Yeah, how do people play without vacuum? Okay, they don't, let's be honest. Seems weird also not having the resource mod on. I did, but oh yeah, I completely made the mistake to not swap back. I was like, how are we only at 2 out of 8? They don't what? Wait, they don't want what they're not doing. I like the parasites. They don't play without vacuum. No, I do agree. Nobody plays without vacuum. I think that is like the first thing you're supposed to like teach people. Put your vacuum on. It's a waste if you don't use vacuum. Oh, this way I have to go. I'm not sure if I ever saw this room. I don't like a fancy room. Or fetch. Yeah, I mean like it's kind of like... Yeah. I agree, it's technically a different one. But like kind of same, you know? Same. Same, but different. Okay, now we're at least at 5 out of 8, and I do have to like immediately swap away from that path after this run because like, holy. Do you like, I have to like actively fully walk over each item. That is so weird. That's why I ran with Carrier Prime for years when I was kind of newbie. It did the job and gave me an invitation until I got the rig and others. No, I do agree. Like, generally, like, I forgot how bad it is. Back to the roots. Also, like, no shit, but like, playing without animal instinct. Also something I don't do. I usually see my stuff like from so far away because of animal instinct, so that's also like kind of like a point. So it's probably like even harder to find on all of these things because of animal instinct. Because I'm like one of the people that have on every of their loadout animal instinct. Okay, that's so awkward. Whee! Oh. I miss the void keys. I don't. Not that I ever played with them, but I don't. I think relics are doing their job really well. Or which void keys are you referring to? You do mean the void keys that are like there to like open up mission, like relics, or like that are like the old version of relics. No, I just think relics are doing a better job. Oh, there's one of these things. I take that with me. Yeah, the ancient version of relics. Yeah, I do think relics are doing fine. I don't think we need void keys. Relics are cooler. Less of a hassle. You can say endless emissions. I think I prefer the idea of relics. Alright. Can I find the last thing, or will I not be able to find? I see it! I see it! Wait, here. Okay, never mind. It's 7 out of 8. It's not 8 out of 8. But we're getting closer. But like such a scuffed situation, I think that is actually pretty decent. Alright. For this type of missions, don't run without animal instinct, because like holy animal instinct king. Don't play without animal instinct. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Alright, swap immediately. Get me away from there. Doesn't matter what I'm putting on, just don't use that one. Okay, now we should be fine. We spent so much time in that mission. We can quickly go here and check out the rotation. We have drum roll. Never mind. We have nothing. We have nothing, chat. Except if you've like fancy mirror defense. You know. If you that's actually kind of sad. I mean, like, it's an option. I'm just saying. Hi, Maru. How are you doing? How's it going? How are you feeling today? Ooh, apple biscuit sweet cake. Alright, let's do Arcanhunt then. We have Sabotage and Disruption. Solid. Not the worst. Slightly windy. Just had a shower, did some laundry, and thinking about what to eat. Ooh, what are the options for food? If anybody, by the way, wants to join for Arcanhunt, feel free to text me. But what are the options for food? Because, like, I had toast. I had plain toast. No, I had for breakfast, like, you know, hours ago. Toast with egg. With fried eggs. But, like, before stream, I had plain toast. And now I'm, like, favoring food. And I was thinking about, like, what food. But I have nothing here, so not that I really could think about any type of food. But, like, always good to hear other people have fancy food, you know? Because fish is good. I might make cucumber salad later. I do have everything for cucumber salad, so I'll maybe do that. Because I have yogurt. Wait, pizza, burgers, noodles, chicken from Nando's, tacos, and Jersey. Do you mean like all of that? Or is that the options? Oh, okay. That's the list. I was saying. Options, okay. Burgers with fries. I would go for burgers with fries. A really nice juicy burger with fries. That sounds good. Or a burger salad, but I know that most of you don't like burger salads, but like I like burger salads. And fries. I like fries. I like a lot of fries. Where your void cascade? I don't know, where my void cascade? I don't know. Where my void cascade? I'm already looking, but like there's nothing up.
Whatever Kazul is building, it is consuming huge amounts of power and resources. Shut his facilities down.
Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Just as it
Game!
consumes me. Choose your pride and follow me, Nata.
Hello, can I invite you? Don't we might have to like... Sorry, Stone. Someone wants to join. And I can't invite them. I still can't invite them. Oh, there we go. You were able to join. Okay, that's the main point. We do like Warframe for that. You go for Chinese food, you had the choice, been craving it for days now. Ooh. What type of combination there? I think I just go for like cucumber salad tomorrow. Like, not like as main food, but like making it later. Because like cucumber salad is the best if you like, if it's like,
It is consuming huge amounts of power and resources.
if the sauce marinated, if the cucumber marinated really good in the sauce type of thing.
Just as it consumes me. Choose your pride and follow me.
And then for main food, I will have to think about that. Someone making chili con carne with rice and salad on the side. Ooh. I don't like cooking. It's getting hot again. I kind of don't want to cook. Starting to get hot here again, so I'm like... We will live off of I mean, like, if I'm doing anything else, but we will live off of coffee and snacks again. And cucumber salad, apparently. Oh yeah, lentils are great. Lentils, especially like red fast-cooking lentils, are amazing for this. I do agree. Easy, filling... Tasty. I like lentils, to be fair. They're just nice. Lentils for the win. Lentil curry is just good, yeah. Whee! Bam 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 bam. No, all good. My bad that I couldn't invite you while I was already in mission. Now that I think about it, like, what are we, like, the whole next week will be warm, right? Like, generally, the whole next week, starting from, like, Friday, the whole week will be warm. So we actually need to think about food. Like, the easiest thing would probably be, like, salads, right? I probably should make, like, a pasta salad or, like, an actual salad, right? Because it's refreshing, it's cold, you can, like, store it kind of well, and you don't need to, like, make... like, stand too long in the kitchen to make it. So probably salad for the win. Oh, there's disruption. Yikes. Ah, my person. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Did I slow the enemies by accident? Oh, I did. Didn't mean to do that. Hey, how was stream? How are you doing? How was it going? What were you up to? Thank you for the shout out, mods. I appreciate it. Thank you, mods. The battle is real. Got a raid and ran. We're playing Moonlight Peaks. Ooh, I hope you had a lot of fun. Take care. Thank you so much for leaving your community with me and take care. Bye, 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 bye. Oh, we have keys. Oh. We have enemies. We have keys and enemies. There we go. I put a baked potato with the salad and chicken breast or some cooked king prawns. I'm allergic to fish. The king prawns is not an option. Chicken, yeah, but like chicken kind of sometimes give me the ick. So I probably stay with... Especially cold chicken gives me sometimes the ick. Like when it cools down. Like when it's hot, it's fine. Like when it's fresh. But then it cools down, right? And then, yeah. Food is weird. Where's my marker? Hello? Oh, this way. Whee! Oh, marker? Why are you so fast? Rice ball would be an option. Oh, rice balls. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Like cucumber was like, and the sauce was like cheese, cream cheese type of thing. Yeah. In general, like everything out of the rice cooker is kind of fine at this temperature. It was like a sauce, like yogurt sauce dip. I also need to make sure that I have like enough milk for coffee. Because I'm already out of milk again. Because I was only you know, we're always making fun of my little like corner store, right? The last time I went there, I was able to get exactly 2 liters of milk. That's what I was able to like, you know, accomplish. They had a whopping 2 liters of milk. That was great. So we're gonna need some milk. Don't say that. People will like, Mod, that is not something you can say. You're too innocent for that, so, but like... Don't. Not wise to say that. Not in chat. No, not in this chat. You actually picked up milk yesterday from the store that was on sale because they're overstocked. I haven't got much left either. The thing is like the store never has stuff. The thing is like, I think it's mainly because like I use lactose-free milk, right? And I think that's the issue why they never have it. I have the key. I have the key. I'm getting pushed down. Here. I already kind of assumed it would come from this direction. You're so freaking fast. Oh, I'm stupid. I have Magus lockdown on. I can just lock them down, but like... My brain was not smart enough to get that far.
In your own heart, Netar. Peel back its blackened layers and look deep.
And off to... I usually drink like iced coffee. That's most of where I use my milk for, or for like rice pudding. Yeah, rice pudding. Yeah, Milchreis or Grieß pudding. Or like to simply thin down the yogurt, like making any type of like yogurt dish and like thin it down a little bit. That's also like always a good option. Okay, like actually, where's my void cascade? Where void cascade? Do we learn more about the meme? I see that stone.
For the new creation that Pazul has promised him, he imagined
Nothing wrong with it.
the wilderness instead of what he is now. The price of that vision is measured in innocent lives.
I just don't think that chat is adulting enough to like not make like to not take that out of context. For sure. You have to do Netrocell some more before it gets too hard. I think I will skip EDA this week. I did ETA yesterday, luckily, and then I will skip EA this week. Hi, Iconics. Because like we did one good one. I actually got decent rewards out of it. So I'm not too mad. Whee!
Tear the veils for the beacons and use those.
EDA not good this week? No, why I'd rather do ETA than EDA because you can get combined shots in ETA. ETA has in theory better loot than EDA, so I prefer if I only feel like doing one of them to do ETA over EDA. And ETA is really easy this week. Like really easy. So if I only feel like doing one, I just do that one. Ow. It has something to do with like what rewards you can get per thing. My EDA loadout is not even bad. It's just like sometimes I can't bother with doing everything anymore. As simple as it is. Which I know it's like completely different from when I said in the beginning that you should always do it. You should always do it, but like I played too much Warframe to like care for a lot of things by now. I don't see where the other one is. Oh, there. Did you teleport it for the last HP? You did. I actually teleported for the last bit of HP. For like 1 HP.
Amar thought himself a hunter. Now he is a mere
The thing is, in EDA, you can only get like basic Arcane shards, right? In ETA, you have the chance of getting technically a build Omniformer. You can get Fallout and Arcane Hotshot and combined shards. right? That is simply like the reason why technically per definition ETA is better. But like ETA does have the like barrier modifiers. So yeah, I do agree. Not too bad. Very quick. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's go. We doing... Oh, you're on red, Raja. Have you done Arcanhunt then this week? Because Arcanhunt is red this week. Arcanhunt is indeed red this week. What do we have? We have nothing for like... This is the only exterminator. And that one is only... They lowered the temp prediction for next week. On Friday, it was like 35 for next Monday. Now it's like 31. I did see that, but it's still like close to 30 for me for like every day, right? So and that's like the reason why I'm like kind of... Because like... I have like two factors for me, right? I will like stream... Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? All 3 days. And all 3 days will be really hot. And Sunday and Saturday, Saturday and Sunday. I will also stream really long. Right? I might even like turn on the AC again for me on these 2 days. Simply to like be more comfortable if I stream that long, you know? And I know for a lot of people 6 hours is not long. For me 6 hours is long. I'm getting tired after 6 hours, so I don't want to get like sit here and be all sweaty and uncomfortable, you know? And the issue is with like 6 hours, I do need to like think about food. Because if I don't eat directly before, I'm like getting hungry. So I need to have like something that is like super quick and easy done for food, so I don't just eat plain toast like I did today, because like I had no motivation and time to cook. Because that happens like so often for me that I need to eat. I have nothing to prep. I have nothing prepped, so I'm eating like plain toast, right? Why is there like nothing? Is there like at least an Omni Survivor? Omni Lure? The thing is, to get food, there need to be food in the house. If that makes sense. There need to be like any type of food that I can eat. Also, like, it sounds like stupid, but like taking a break on stream is like not good. Obviously that ends in like a minute. I guess for now we're really quickly going back to... We're getting like... We have like a shortage of fishes today. Alright, we're on the right loadout, are we? Golden Instinct. So let's go back to my rescue mission. So, we are looking for the most juiciest syndicate medallion that are on the map. This time with Animal Instinct. You know, we are getting smarter. We are indeed improving. This one. There's a second one. Nice start. This time we do have Animal Instinct on and also Vacuum on, so... Learn, adapt, overcome, exactly. To be fair, I do this type of things kind of often. I just simply forgot to like swap back from the one that I just got new because I'm trying to get like specific patterns for paths. Right, I simply forgot to swap back to my normal one. Whee! And that happens quite a bit. But, you know, stupidity is your own punishment. There will be nothing. There's one thing, but I think that is just like something to pick up, right? I do wanna have that one. You can never leave a chomp chomp behind. Wait, why is there still something to pick up? Did I like gently? I'm not talking about that. I picked up the chomp chomp and left the nearly left the medallion behind. But only nearly, okay? I did realize it that there still was something that did not get picked up by vacuum, so luckily. Ooh, actually 6 out of 8 before we even came to the rescue. To the rescue! That's generally pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Oh, 7 out of 8. Let's go. Let me just drop that one here.
Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Oh, I activated the timer, but like the thing is like somewhere there. I see it. Excuse me? Am I allowed to? Wait, if my pet comes with me, there's no winning. There's indeed number 8. Gorgeous. That means we can still simply really quickly run the last 400 meters because how could it be that any extract point is closer or more convenient than that? You don't have to run that far. I would like to not glitch through the ceiling. There we go. There we go.
The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this.
Wait, I didn't get... There was a rescue. Did I get scammed? Are you not getting full like rescues when you're doing syndicate medallions? Blueprints? Are you not getting the normal rescue reward? I didn't get a Spectre blueprint. I thought you would at least get Spectre blueprints. Wait, that is kind of like a scam. I got scammed. Kind of shitty. Oh, that's indeed kind of shitty.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines.
Okay, last mission.
Leave no one standing.
I appreciate you doing this task for me.
Oh yeah, Suda. Oh, that's the blue shiny ones again. True. Hey, that's so nice. Suda one I think are the nicest one to farm because they're like blue and shiny and kind of obvious one. I like Suda ones. Big, bright, blue and shiny. Tally no jiggle. No impressive jiggle here. So we don't benefit from that. But it's okay. We have enough jiggle in other parts of the game. We just have to live with it. There's something. Ooh, hello. So we wanna... Okay, what will be actually the worst case plan now, chat? We need to make a little bit of a plan. If we don't get a Void Cascade, we don't have and exterminate or capture fisher to farm. Right? What will be our plan? You really want to use and build a different frame and weapon set to use for missions, sick of the same old loadouts? I mean, like, that depends which one you have, well, and what you want to play. But it's like hard to, like, give you there, like, an answer when I don't know what you have built. Because in theory, just build whatever you'll fancy. Look at any frames that you find pretty and just build it. There's no right and wrong in this game. I have them all built and most of the weapons built, just not modded. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm referred to when I talk about build. I also have, like, all of them, quote-unquote, in my inventory, but, like, none of them is actually built, like, aka modded. But, like, when you're talking about build, I talk about having them modded. But, like, that's... You need to just see what you fancy. You have two things what, like, comes up when you, like, doing these things. First, like, don't expect non-meta weapons to, like, do the same damage as meta weapons. As stupid as it sounds, right? And just build whatever you like the look of. Because that will give you in the end the most joy. Just to play exactly whatever you enjoy. Or what you like, visual-wise. The main reason that I liked Yareli from the beginning so much was because I found her cool looking. Right, same with Nova, like Nyx and Avara. And I remember that a lot of people were saying, oh my god, Yareli is so bad. I was pretty fine playing Yareli through the whole Star Shard. You know, having iframe is pretty OP. Not that I knew back then what actually iframes mean, but yeah, no, you get the idea. I was able to panic press a button if something came up, and that kind of saved my butt whenever I needed to. So I was happy. This map is, by the way, quite large. And in my way. No, I probably want to go this way first and, like, check around here. First checking around here. Seeing that there, as always, is sadly nothing. And then we can go back and look around right here. And we'll realize there's also nothing, but at least we tried. Wait, we do need to check upstairs first, I guess? And then to the right? I don't know. Maybe it's air support time. Okay, the two things that are marked are behind me. I guess we will go for the two markers. Oh, one is under the staircase, okay. And one is kind of far away. I think that is to the left. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Hey, there's 8 out of 8. Hell yeah. Wait, so this is a dead end, right? That does mean this way is the only correct way. And then one of these direction here will be expect. In a second. There we go. This took a second. And we found all 8 out of 8, so that's huge. But the question is now, chat. What are we doing? We don't have a good normal fisher. We don't have a void cascade. I think weapon-wise, the owners as need to finish Incarnate challenge and sinking frame, sink Gauss or Grendel. Really think, yeah, man, I'd go for it. I mean, like Grendel, I don't know personally. I don't like the design of Grendel, but like, hey, whatever you think you like. Sounds pretty good. So, now. Wait, oh, that's Pluto, and that's Europa. Wait, that's so stinky. But that would be like a... Oh no, that's a Crossfire Spy. No, wait, oh, wait, we have a Neo capture. Okay, wait, we are saved. We are safe. We have a capture on Neo. Okay. Anybody want to join to farm some ducats? Feel free to let me know. We have a capture on Neptune and Neo capture, so... Lucky me, I was worried for a second that we didn't have anything up, but we do indeed have something up to farm for more ducats, because I was like, we have to farm alchemy to have like the chance to get at all some ducats today, but luckily we are good. Luckily we are covered here, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry too much about this. We want to, like, I don't know how long we will farm it. We will farm it how long we want. This one has Protea part. This one has a Caliban part. This one has a Protea part. This one has a Severgod part. No, Caliban is fine, right? Wait. Caliban is fine. Have you got enough ducats to get a year's worth of booster again? No. Because I don't have the relay ticket, so I don't... Nope. I think right now I have like around about 30,000 ducats. I could probably sell all of my vaulted stuff. I think purely in Wisp cards I have over 10,000 ducats. But I don't do that. Like, I have an insane amount of ducats. Like, insane amount of prime parts, but like... All of them are in vaulted, so I don't duck at them. That's my main issue.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
So if I wanted to, because Barry's actually bringing back in just Wisp parts, I can like show you in a second. Maybe 10,000 is a little bit over the top, but like... I will show you my inventory in a second. No, I got hit. How did I got hit by this one? I tried to sneak past that one. I did try to sneak past that one. The thing is like also about like keep everything that is vaulted, right? Like... Obviously, you can sell it. That's not the point. But like, I also try to keep everything that is vaulted. Yeah, inventory. Oh wait, can I should can? Oh wait, never mind. I can't show you my inventory when we're like in a mission. Nah, that one. That one is the prettiest. Don't ask me why. That one is simply the prettiest. As simple as that.
Job well executed.
But no, I would depend on normal barrel bringing a mod drop booster. Which probably would be like kind of funny and insane if Barrow... Did you manage to get all MK1? No, I don't. Like, I have only one of them. Like, I have a few of them, but I don't know exactly which one. But like, I only have my Wayne weapon. I was not excited, like... Well, I didn't farm long enough to get the one that I used for my secondary version here. Equipment... Inventory. Wisp. I have 40 chassis, 63 neuroptics, 47 systems, and 28 Ubers. And maybe that's a little bit... I was maybe a little bit over the top, but like... That is like 2,800 ducats from blueprints, right? And then... Wait, I would need to do math here. 28 times 100 plus 47 times 15 plus 63 times 45 plus 40 times 65. Okay, I was over time. I was only 8,900, okay? It's not 10,000, it's only 8,900. Sorry for that. It's only 9,000. My bad. But like, just when you like look at my prime parts, like, Alnada vaulted, Assaulter vaulted, Aventus vaulted. No, Aventus is not vaulted. Furious vaulted, Akarius vaulted, Akbolter not. No, Akbolter is vaulted, Akbronco is not vaulted, Akjara is vaulted, Aklex is in theory vaulted, Akmagnus is vaulted, Aximadi is vaulted, Axiletter is vaulted, Akvaster is in theory vaulted, Alternix is not vaulted, Anchors is vaulted, Ash is vaulted, Astilla is vaulted, Atidai not, Atlas is vaulted. Right. Ballistica is vaulted, Banshee is vaulted, Baruch is vaulted, Baza is vaulted, Bow is vaulted, Boar is vaulted, Breton not, Bronco not, Burst not, Caliban not, Carrier is vaulted, Cedo is vaulted, no, Cedos is not vaulted, Cernus is vaulted, Chroma is vaulted, Cobra and Crime is vaulted, Corinth is vaulted, Corvus is vaulted, Diker is not vaulted, Dakra is vaulted, Distressor is vaulted, Death Cube is vaulted, Dual Karmas is vaulted, Dual Karis is vaulted, Amber is vaulted, Epitaph is now vaulted, Equinox is vaulted, Ephinos is vaulted, Frago is vaulted, Frost is vaulted, Fulmid is now vaulted, Galantin is vaulted, Gara is vaulted, Garuda is vaulted, Gauss is vaulted, Glaive is vaulted, Gram is vaulted, Grendel is vaulted, Guander is vaulted, Ganzen is vaulted, Jaya not, Hera is vaulted, Helios is vaulted, Haiku is vaulted, Children is vaulted, Hydra is vaulted, Hystrix is vaulted, Inaris is vaulted, Ivara, Harist, Pavers, Kestrus not, Kara is, Gnalis, Kogag is vaulted, Compressor is not, Cronin is, Luxpor is, Latron is, Lavas is not, Lex is not, Limbo is, Loki is, Meg is, Magnus is, Maseta is, Mesa is. Like, I have like 22 and 24 Mesa pods. Yeah, that's exactly, everything is in a vault, so like, you know what I mean? Mirage is, Nagaranta is, Nami is, Nautilus is now, Necros is, Nezar is, Nidus is, Nikana is, Nikondi is, Nova is, Nyx is, Oberon is, Octavia is, Odonata, Okina, Ordis is not, Pandera is, Pangolian is, Pantera is, Paris is not, Perigil is not, Phantasma is, Proteor is, Piranha is, Quasis is not, Reaper, Revenant, Redeemer, right? Yeah, I could make a lot of plot selling all of these. That's what I'm saying, like, I sit on a lot of plot. If you then think, in addition to all of that, also, like, look at all of these items here, together with And that is not even like a lot. I know that I'm not like having a lot compared to other people, but like also like the amount of like arcanes I have. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go. But I like to hoard, you know? I generally do like to hoard and sit on my stuff, and I'm too lazy to sell a lot of my stuff. Imagine if I get... The thing is, you know, is like... You can, by simply remembering what was the last frames that got released. That is probably like your simplest answer to all of these issues. Because they simply go in order, so... Which is like a stupid saying, right? But besides the last 5 frames that got released, everything is vaulted. And then, you know, don't overthink with Prime Resurgent. Most of these get used for ducats. I mean, like, yeah, but like, I still also buy a lot of extra Prime mods whenever someone needs them, so... Also, I buy a lot of extra drones and relics. I have probably like a bunch of vault relics as well. Because I keep buying them from Barry, because, you know, why not? And vault is actually kind of stable from a price most of the time. The vault is not too bad to buy, usually. Hi. But I don't use anything for ducats that is vaulted, obviously, because, like, that is, in my opinion, a waste. That kind of seems familiar. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on it, but it looks familiar.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Valkyrie and Nyx technically are always available because the relics are available via Railjack, yeah. So that isn't in theory true. But most people will never buy Valkyrie or like farm Valkyrie and Nyx via that one. They will wait for like Valkyrie and Nyx and the weapons. So I think it's like I actually don't know which weapons are in that set. I think it's Haiku, Skindo, I think. Haiku and Skindo or something like that. That are in there. And then per definition, like Magnus and Arklax and Vold are per definition like also more like barrier relics and less vaulted, if that makes sense. D giving a free Mesa Prime when you watch with Tenor? Yeah. D is giving away a free Mesa Prime and a weapon called Halbu. So we're getting a new weapon that is exclusive Tenor for Tenor Relay, or not TennoCon for now. And they're giving a Mesa Prime. Away this Tenor Live. Well, that's kind of like interesting. I'm flying against the door. I said an Arcwing weapon may be kind of crazy. I don't think it's an Arcwing weapon. It doesn't look like the Hollow is an Arcwing weapon. It looks more like a primary weapon, right? It looks at least more to me like a primary weapon. Not an Arcwing. Oh, true. I would be in that state. I would be in the wings. True. You know, you're right, Stone. I forgot that. I forgot if you like have that presented like that it would show you in Arcwings. I'm so used that you can summon this stuff with the Arcwing launcher. No, you're absolutely right. If it would be an Arcwing weapon, it would like an arc gun. Arcwing weapon, an arc gun. It's an arc gun. If it would be an arc gun, it would show you in this overview in Arcwings. That is indeed correct.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Very nice, just Mirage. I mean, I can't say what it will be nice. We have to test it. The stats are looking decent with decent crit multiplier and good status, and it does apply Tau status, which makes it like, in theory, the second weapon that applies Tau after Venado Prime. So that's also kind of interesting. So, and Tau is like an interesting status effect that I think barely any of us has like played around with, right? So,
To the extraction point. Well done.
I just hope that I managed to get it, and that like due to me streaming it and like having an extra tab open for me to get the drops and everything, that I don't back out and actually get the drops, because I definitely want to have the weapons. Because I would be really sad if I don't get the weapon. So. I would be so sad if I don't get the weapon. Because then it would be like, meh. No show off or anything. Mm-hmm. 100. My god, what is my void trace lock today? I take the void traces. I can never have enough void traces, like hell yeah. Well, that is not the point. I think you misunderstood me. I'm streaming. I'm co-streaming the stream.
You are here to find our target and bring them.
I'm co-streaming the stream. And the thing is, I will be like I will co-stream the stream for you, so I will be live myself. And when you're live yourself, a lot of the times the drop acquiring is really buggy. Because you're counting not often as viewer if you're live yourself. At least when I realized that your progress is really buggy when you're live yourself. I will not sleep, no. I will like stream. I will co-stream this event for you. This Saturday is 10 Alive at 10 p.m. Central European Time, and I will co-stream it.
That's it. You've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Straight or to the right? I would say to the right. Wait, none of you captured the target? Okay, you got the target.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
But yeah, you will get from Tenno when you're watching the official Tenno live at Warframe, at twitch.tv/Warframe. You know, you will get a Mesa Prime and a Halvu. Mesa Prime will be released on, like, not Mesa Prime, but the Mesa Heirloom will be released on Saturday as well. Price for so far unknown, but I assume it will be, like, roughly the same as all of the other... as all of the other ones.
Great work. I'm pleased with your performance.
I don't know if I really care for a second one. But like, I'm also not saying no, because like, it technically also gives you a Warframe slot. And I do still have like the Valkyrie, and in the end, the second Valkyrie came into hand at one point, so I don't mind. I will not complain about free stuff. I'm not complaining about free stuff. It was 1 hour. Yeah, I think so. I don't have 2 Mesa Primes, no. I don't. I actually don't remember that stone. How long you have to watch. I don't know if that will count, actually, Stone. Generally. I don't know when the drops will start counting, or if the drop only start counting when actively Tenno Live runs. Because I doubt that you will get drops during them streaming a Soulframe, right? That is the thing. Because they're starting with Soulframe, and I kind of doubt that Soulframe gives you Warframe drops. Oh wait, it is listed on the Warframe. Wait, my bad then. I thought originally it would only give you at actively 10 alive. Okay, that maybe changed it a little bit, because I thought it would only count on the active 10 alive time frame. Okay, that does change it a little bit, because I thought only when 10 alive actively happens, the drop starts. Oh yeah, go ahead, Stone. I don't mind. I saw only the drop posts on Twitter, so I have not checked it actually on the website page. So maybe I have missed that part. And the thing is, like, I don't trust any other content creator regarding that info, so I would only rely on like official Warframe posts for anything like that. Someone in Azuna has more reactant than me. We don't have any enemies. Okay, we do have enemies. Okay, that was kind of close. This one was...
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Alright, let me actually check on the official Tenocon, Warframe Tenocon. Before I say anything wrong. Tenocon. Oh, Titania. Tenocon 2026. What are they saying? It happens in 3 days and 2 hours. I want to see stuff regarding drops. Where would I have to check here? Digital event. In-game relay. Stream drops. There we go. Tune in with a linked Twitch account or watch. On Steam on July 10th and 11th. Okay, it says even to watch on July 10th. So even when you watch the concert and everything, it apparently counts. Maybe I will try to get the drops in already on the 10th, honestly. If I have... No, I'm streaming on the 10th as well. But that happens way later. Wait, I will maybe try to get the drops already on the 10th then. Those attending Tenocon 2026 in person will receive drop codes via email. Okay, the drops are on July 10th. Okay, the drops are, by the way, in total on July 10th, a Verminia cosplay display, right? And a Lotus glyph and a build format. That actually looks cool. And true, it does say here. Okay. Oh, wait. We do need to pay attention. Okay, first is a Halvo. That one is from 11 a.m. ET to 4:30 p.m. Okay. And then from 4:30 till 6:30, and that is, I think, doing Tenocon Live, is Macer. The doing active Tenocon Live is Macer, and before that is actually the weapon. You only have 1.5 hours to get Macer. I mean, like, I don't care too much if I miss the Macer, to be fair. Or it would not be a big deal if I missed the Macer Prime. It would not be the end of the world for me if I missed the Macer Prime. But, like, I definitely want to have the weapon. But that means I can get the weapon earlier.
Mission complete. The captain...
Hey, by the way, for those who are wondering where I'm looking, I am looking personally on the... Stone's website probably work well. Hi, Tharoni. How are you doing? How's it going? But I'm looking on the official website. But you do have to pay attention because on the official website, the times are in ET. ET calling home. No. It's not converted in your time zone. So you might want to like actually convert it in your time zone for yourself. Like using a time zone converter. Make sure you're not missing anything. Oh no, you have a bugged ring. What's happening? What's going on, Rumbert? Thank you for the habit and the positive chat and the hydrate. I'm doing good. Thank you. We're just farming. We're just farming. Oh my god, chat, you're treating me. Look at that. You want me to get more wisp collections? You want me to actually get my like 10,000 ducat wisp full? And the NPC that should give me a turns to Ash before I talk to him. It's a second save, it happened. Oh. That sucks. Is there like any way to debug that? You have to return to Warframe since Dynex Prime dropped. I'm here to farm him out. Nice, good luck with your farms. I hope you will be successful. I dropped coffee on me. The site I posted can convert that to local with a check mod and change to a 24-hour display. Oh, smart. Good website. My coffee syrup, by the way, is empty. I used my last bit of vanilla syrup for my coffee today. So, like, every resource for my coffee today is empty, which makes me kind of sad. Because now I don't have vanilla syrup for my coffee anymore. And no milk for my coffee. My coffee is cursed.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Another try. No, I swapped to a different brand that is like in a plastic bottle now. So it's like the chance that breaks is kind of lower now. I was like, what do you mean again? It's just like, I just use it up. It's the only coffee like syrup I drink. So it's obviously kind of like going empty. You just built Stylex and really prime there anyway. Are they any way like Hydrate? No. I would not say that they're like similar to Hydrate, no. But that's still a whole nother wall to beat. I'm like, you wanna get your whole collection rumbled or not? But it was since I heard you say that, yeah. I think I was drinking more Monster and less coffee because like I always had the issue was like not having milk for my coffee. Dang, because I mainly play as Hydrate to farm with the relics. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, like, you can also just use a pad with Resourceful Retriever to get more loot. It shouldn't require so much additional work. Have you read any information if that's like a common bug? Actually, remember it? Okay, I do need to turn down the music slightly. Ever so slightly. Alright. Just a tad. But yeah, do you think it's a common bug that this character burns to ashes? Not yet, just saw that people usually have not yet, just saw that people usually have that NPC alive. So the question is, what are they doing different, right? He still turns to ashes, but after they talk to him and he gives them his ring. Oh. So they are able to talk to them before he turns to ashes. Weird. Wait, that's actually weird. That is generally weird. Annoying. I also played Monster Hunter for a bit. Ooh, how's it going? Do you like it? What weapon did you choose? How's it going? Killed a frog and got my cat new toad drip. Ooh, the cat drip is so cute. The toad drip. The core turns out weird. Yeah, controls you definitely have to get used to. And the issue is, I think, with Monster Hunter is that even if you like change controls, you're like most likely overriding a different control. So like changing controls in Monster Hunter takes time to like not completely doom yourself. So I usually just stick with the standard ones and try to like survive on them. No! Oh my god. The fact that it doesn't let you change the direction of most attacks throws me off so badly. You know what will throw you off even more? Is the delay in attacks. I don't know how better to describe it, but what will throw you off the most is the delay in attacks. Both from the monster and like from yourself. He gave you Charge Blade. Nice. Then you will hate playing with me. You will hate playing with me. Why is that? Charge Blade requires runes, right? You go into focus mode and you want to like charge your Charge Blade on runes, right? I'm playing dual swords and I like to use runes to like go full berserk mode and like take advantage of like the damage multiplier I'm applying to runes. So I'm snatching every little wound. You know, that they're so I'm so sad that we can't play Monster Hunter on stream. I'm a little bit sad about that. It charges on more normal hits too. It does, but you need to like okay, do you know how to like activate your focus? It's usually like on but like the difference between normal charge and like on wounds is insane. Also, you need like more charge later.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
But like, yep, sadly we can't do Monster Hunter on stream. There is action mode meets wounds or perfect guards. Then I play some bowgun or different cheesy stuff. Like I said, I will play probably a hammer or something so Stone can play dual daggers. You cosplayed bard, user support. The thing is, like, I don't know how good light bowgun is in this game because it will be so hard to acquire enough ammo due to the different way the plant boxes are working. So I have not started that journey at all. Generally, because like, oh my. Nullify into nullify, I can't believe that. You're speaking in tongues strange to me, cat lady. Huh? What did I say that you don't understand? Oh, you mean the plant boxes? So, in Worlds, you were doing a quest line that gives you access to an herbiologist, right? And he allows you to tell him to plant certain plants so you don't have to go out in the world and collect them, right? Makes it easy to make sure that you always... No, Stone, you can stay with dual daggers. You stay with dual daggers. If you like dual daggers, you stay with dual daggers. I don't want to swap. And that allows you to like keep up all of the resources you needed, right? You don't have these plant boxes in Wilds anymore. In Wilds, you have collectors. So that's humans that walk around and actually gather stuff. But the thing is, the gathering is not mission dependent, but it's actual time dependent, right? So in Worlds, it was mission dependent, so you could kind of cheat it by doing like a lot of really quick small missions, right? In Wilds, it's now actual in-game time, so...
You are here
Yeah, it's a little bit like me to get materials. Surely eating 4 plates of pasta can't be bad for bad. Why do I need flowers though? To craft your medicine, your buffs, your ammo, your traps, your trank bombs. Oh yeah, you can ask things from the supply shop, but they're only bringing like 2 or 3 things every time they're coming. Like, it's not enough in my opinion. Ammo? Yeah, you need to craft ammo. You can buy ammo, but you can also craft ammo. Don't lure him to the dark side, Haku. Also, I don't know if you can actually buy all ammo types.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I don't generally know if you can buy all ammo types. I have not checked that. Just kill a lot of modders fast so you can found your directless shooting. Nah. I don't know. You need the mat so you can craft more ammo mid-hunt. Row so you don't have to go restock. Is there a typo in there on purpose? Because I think you will not be able to trigger that because there's a typo in there. Yes. Okay. Okay. I didn't say anything. I used heavy bow and bow for like 2 hunts. It ain't for me. I like usually bow with sticky ammo. But like the thing is like ammo requires you to have like a full loadout. I think generally I don't even have currently the options to have that full loadout, like honestly. You need like so many things to have like a comfortable. I can also not tell you how it works in Wilds because usually you want to have stuff like when you jump you reload, you want to have sticky ammo, you want to have the multiplier, the damage multiplier for stuff like that. So like I have not tested that in Wilds. I'm currently doing dual daggers. And a little bit of hammer. But mostly dual daggers. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Da 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 da. Wait, there's one. One more. All mine. Mine. Oh my. But see, that's what I mean. Like, even when we're running ducats, I don't get a lot of the ducats because, like, 2 of the gold pots that we pulled were wisp. Like, yeah, that's in theory like 100 ducats, but like, I will not like ducat them. So, like, I'm sitting on like even more wisp parts now, or, like wisp sets, right? Well, I'm just having like a bunch of ducats that I don't ducat, and you know. So in theory, yeah, I have a bunch of ducats. I have like over 9,000 ducats now in wisp parts, pro like just solo wisp parts. Right, and I don't use them. Titania. Thank you, boy. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm getting invaded by a stalker. Oh, get me out of here. Da 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 da. Default. Oh, good. It's so annoying. You wanna play. I played around with bow and guns for a bit, but mats for ammo early game were pain. We'll see how they Like when the master rank comes out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking then. Like the whole setup to have like to use guns is so annoying early on, right? Because you don't have like the quality of life that you had later on. So I can't tell you. Bull daggers is good for now. So annoying, you wanna play games, but I legit cannot look at screen any longer because I start to burn, also get tired, then go to bed. Also, like, probably, like, what... I mean, like, you are planning to, like, work 300 hours this week, like, this week, for sure, like, this month, right? So... But I sometimes do feel the same. Like, my insomnia is so bad this week. And it's... Yeah, because it's like actually time-based then, right? It's not mission-based, so you can't cheat it. It's actually time-based, so it's a bit annoying. Like, I try to sleep. I sleep like 3 hours in the morning, wake up at like 8 in the morning, then I'm super giga tired, and then go back to sleep like at like 4 p.m., 3 p.m. to like sleep a few more hours before stream, and now I'm like giga tired for stream, and like after stream I'm still giga tired. So it will be even worse to like get worked. Do we know anything what they will like actually add with the update yet? Because I think I only seen the trailer, right? Which looks good. I feel a little bit bad to like complain about anything in Monster Hunter right now because I've barely played Monster Hunter Wilds. But compare the hours that I put into Worlds compared to Wilds, it's actually like a joke right now. I have like... I would need to see how many hours I have in Wilds. Also like... Wilds is simply like 100 gigabyte. Excuse me, why is Wilds like 100 gigabyte? Okay, I have currently in Wilds 35 hours. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I can't stream it, boy, either. I would like to like stream it, but like it takes away so much GPU and CPU that I can't stream it. I would not be able to stream it. Like maybe just maybe without recording and like with 30 FPS and with a PNG model, but I think right now I could not stream it. I think my PC could not. Like Monster Hunter Wild is really CPU and GPU heavy. And I already like turned down like a lot of like settings, by the way. I don't wanna like burn my PC. You switch to batch now? Good night, Inazuna. I was again no Void Cascade. I'm so sad. No Void Cascade for me. Thank you for the stretch. The Monster Hunter music is really pretty. And when you're like going into high gear, alright, when you're going into high gear, when you're crafting the high gear, that is also at the same time like your layered armor, so you can make pretty outfits. I already looked at a lot of things that I want to have for pretty outfits. Because pretty outfits. 169 hours. You said you didn't play that much. Okay, now I feel like I'm gear behind. Excuse me? But I don't have time to play more. You said you stopped playing. Oh yeah, nah. Wortklauberei hier. Tja. Mate, our target runs away. No, you were right. You said you stopped playing. There we go. Fly to... Oh god. All fire. Flooding hairs. Yeah. I have about 809 in both Word and Rise each, but I haven't hit like 100 in Wilds. I have... Can I see how many hours I have when I don't have the game installed? I never played Rise. I do own Rise, but I never played it. And I have... Wait, where is it? 200 hours in World. But I liked it a lot. Thank you for the hat pad. Oh yeah, I fixed hat pad, by the way. Thank you for the hydrate. I did fix hat pad. I already have like 120 hours in Elden Ring. By the way. It's actually kind of insane. Okay, I don't want to see my... Okay, I don't want to see my Path of Exile hours. Never mind. I don't want to see my Path of Exile hours. I clicked away from that. That was a bad idea to click on that. And the thing is, like, I don't even play a lot of Path of Exile, okay? I'm like a casual Path of Exile player, and I only played 2 leagues. What's up? How are you doing? How's it going, Madbag? How are we doing today? Ooh, next week. Wait, next week. Have a Rexel stream. Woohoo! We will see how much damage Path of Exile is doing to us again. Where we're like going down the rabbit hole of Path of Exile again, Chad. Now we'll be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, okay, question. You needed 170 hours to get to Gormagala? Huh? Okay, then I guess I didn't do like a lot of side quests. Oh, Arc-Tempered. Do you mean Arc-Tempered? Oh, you farmed every set in dual daggers when the story gave you the chance. Okay. No, that makes more sense. Wait, is there like an Arc-Tempered version of Gormagala? Is there? Wait. Please don't. Oh, Gormagala is... 300 hours? Yeah. I will beat you all in the end. Don't worry about it. I don't know if Wilds is better than Rise. I never played Rise. I just know that a lot of people dislike Rise, so... I'm biased, but Rise with Sunbreak is my favorite out of the games I've played. Really? I don't know. I generally don't know. Okay, the Path of Exile stream is on July 16, and the release of Flame, like Curse of the Flame, is on July 24th. So chat, you lost me to like Path of Exile on July 24th. Which is a Monday. Oh, no, that's in August. Wait. Yeah, it's a Friday. There we go. So, hee. But we will not buy any cosmetics this time. We will not buy any cosmetics this time. I just hope that the cosmetics will be ugly. Do we already know what the cosmetics are? No, right? Did they already hint at what the cosmetics will be? I hope not. We don't normally see challenge rewards until right before launch. Okay.
You are here to
Good.
target.
I need to stay strong.
Happy hunting.
We need to stay strong. We, like, okay, yeah. I need to stay strong. Undead. Oh yeah, the pirate team that we already had in PoE 2, right? That is potential. I don't really remember the time quest, but everything died in 3 to 5 minutes usually.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I don't know. That sounds like weird. 3 to 5 minutes. Is that not like boring if everything dies that fast? Genuinely. Like, I don't think that every farm has to be super hard, like giga hard, but like, it sounds like it's dying a little bit too quick. Guess skill issue on my part then. I don't think the chargeback gets weak, right? Is Satch Blade considered weak? I don't know the like tier list order of weapons in any of the games. I also don't know like. Also, like, are you talking about? Because I understand Charge Blade is a lot of work for similar damage with easier to use weapons. Potential. I did play Longsword and the ranged weapon Mercy, which did absorb damage. Like I said, I never played Rise. And I think I don't plan to play Rise. But like, why do you like Monster Hunter? Oh. I guess we talked too long. Whoopsie. Base game Rise is still worth it. The thing is, like, I don't like to go back to older games when I played the newer ones, and I played now World and now Wilds, and I generally have to say I don't see the vibe if I would play the newer ones to then go back to the older ones. But that's simply me. You want corrupt? Never mind. Don't simply said no. No corruption needed.
My ambulance! What have they done to her? Fix Watch this.
Wait, I want to have the tokens. We never know when I need the tokens, so I want to grab the tokens. Who knows when we will need tokens for something? More farm. Who knows? Oh wait, is that not actually the way? Wait, which way do we have to go? Is it this way? Charge speed is complicated, but it does find damage. It just isn't heavy bowgun. But like, heavy bowgun is not something you... Oh, I got trolled. I'm sorry, so... But like, heavy bowgun is not really something you can play early on, right? Because you don't have like the... Oh wait, that's also not the way.
Well done, Tenno. You're
Oh wait, it is this way. Oh, it is this way. But heavy bowgun is not something you can really play early on anyway. I think you also need to differentiate if you can something play early on or not. And charge spread is something you can play early on. Heavy bowgun not. Oh, I got a 30-minute credit booster. Cute. Yeah, but like, okay. Why does Monster Hunter does like such a horrible job in like making it easier to play co-op? I know that like Wilds already tried to make it better with the environment link, but like generally I think like they all need to like make it easier to like play co-op, please.
extraction.
Like that you cannot like watch the quests together, but you have to like awkwardly like one of you have to leave and then join later again, be able to play the quests together. I don't know. I think that feels like really weird. I haven't played it early, but endgame someone with zero experience like me can pick it up and solo elders in a few minutes. Yeah, with zero experience, for sure.
Mission.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Absolutely. There you go. We got the Mantis Fuselage. Fuselage. Blueprint. And 25. I think you can, with Rise, if I remember correctly, you can do what with Rise? Play heavy bowgun early? You didn't touch heavy bowgun spread cheese until decoration farming. Okay. Do quests together without having to watch a cutscene solo first? If I remember correctly, people do say that Rise has the worst way to like do co-op, but like I could be wrong there. But I got told Rise has the worst way to play co-op. Potato. Potato. Banana. Okay, I like Titania's butt, don't get me wrong, but could I please not have like such a close-up half of the time and I actually would like to see where I'm like flying? Oh, that's such a weird... Yeah, okay. Why is my Titania so zoomed in? Also, a completely different game, but do you play the Spy? No. I have not played any of the Slay the Spy games. Nope. Nope, not. What about Risk of Rain? Nope.
Ambulance is down. Hack into its systems.
Neither of them. Mr. Rain is awesome. I'm glad that you like that, but like I've not played that. I think I have not played any roguelike games. The only roguelike game I have played is probably Code of the Lamp. I think that is the only one. And I know that some people would not agree with me to like consider Code of the Lamp. It's a 3D horde shooter. So Risk of Rain is defined here as a popular roguelike franchise known for its intense and time-based difficulty scaling. That's the only thing I can tell you right here. Technically PoE. I don't think that PoE is roguelike, right? I don't know. Cannot tell you. No clue. I mean, like, if you consider PoE as like a roguelike game, then yes. It is an RRPG. Oh my god, like, leave me alone with all of these names. I have no clue. I'm playing games. Okay. I will let you know something. I am playing games. And that's about it. And I have no clue what genre they are. But Risk of Rain is a 2013 roguelike platform game, by the way. I also play games, even more specific video games. I do both. I play normal games and video games, but yeah. But we're currently talking about video games, and I do agree with that. But I don't know at all anything about genre. I do know sometimes that I prefer specific genres. I, for example, don't like ego shooters. And I don't like PvP. Like, I'm not a fan of Valorant, for example. If you're questioning that, for example, you know. I like detective games, you know. Like Professor Layton and Sherlock Holmes games and Agatha Christie games, you know, I like these ones. Usually, like quite a lot. I do like Monster Hunter and Path of Exile. And I like to look cute in games. So if a game has nice fashion, I like the game. That's how League got me. I know that is not good, but that's how League got me. Fashionista in League. I have not played League in years, by the way, but like that was the original point how League got me. Is being a fashionista. Oh. Seems similar. Overwatch had Queen. Yeah, but Overwatch is like shooting. You know, Overwatch is like PvP and shooting, you know?
Mission complete. Excellent work, 10.
So, yeah. I tried Overwatch, not my top. I would actually have to aim. So, I don't know. You felt rather casual? I mean, like, maybe it's not as toxic as Valorant, but I still feel like it's rather toxic. But I did play Remnant. I love V-Rising. I'm not a big fan of, like, group games like, what is now popular, like Chameleon, Repo, Among Us. All of these games I'm usually not a big fan of. I don't like Lethal Company. I do like Sketchy, but like... I usually generally not a big fan of all of these games. The so-called friendship slop game, friend slop games. Yeah, like, I don't know, I don't have the vibe for that one. I don't find them funny. I get frustrated in these games so easily. I don't know how to describe it. I just get frustrated in these games. Okay, Peak is funny. But like only if nobody like okay, Peak is funny if you play together. Peak is funny, you can play chill in Peak, I don't mind that, but like Peak is like nice like if nobody trolls you. Like, if somebody, like... I know for, like, April Fruits, they make it that you can get pushed down. I would never play that, for example. If somebody would, like, throw me down and then, like, was like, haha, it's meant as a joke and laugh, you know, you have to laugh now. I'm not good at that. I'm generally not good at stuff like that. I'd rather stay in my little corner. Your build looks awesome. I'm spamming Thermal Thunder. Good. I appreciate the feedback, but like all I'm doing is spamming Thermal Thunder to run through like a low level exterminate right now. Where are these enemies? Oh, they're like here in the back. I'm getting stuck at like exactly what? Oh, at the ledge. Okay.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Let me out of it. Oh, wow. I'm really excited for Assassin's Creed. I hope I will enjoy it. I don't remember anything from Black Flag. I think I already said that last stream, but like I'm really excited for the resync because like I don't remember anything from the original game. So I'm just like hyped to play it. I hope we will like the music. We already listened a little bit to the music. Do you think they added more music? Like now that you can think about it, do you think they have like more of them now? Cooler music? More? Cooler? Better? No, we should always have more, obviously. Obviously. I need to stop kicking my phone. There are not many a cappella samples, true. I generally need to stop kicking my phone. I did look up today because like apparently, so originally, as a solution for my phone, I had like the master mount from my daughter, but that one is apparently not available. So I did look into like alternatives. There are like some like no-name ones, and I might get one of these ones. They're like super similar to the official Elgato one and cost only like half of it. And it's like a desk mount, so you can like just mount your phone instead of like having the tripod on the floor, you can just mount it like on the back. I did realize, and that sounds maybe like super obvious, but like having like everything mounted to your desk makes your setup a lot cleaner and a lot easier. Okay, can the enemies please spawn in this direction? May I force them to spawn here? No, they're like still going back. How annoying. True, they like, I think, whenever I think about a cappella, and that is probably like absolutely the wrong idea to think about. It's like this like, ooh, like the cello duo. They were like kind of like, but they were more like a little bit of a comedy appearance from time to time, right? But they were kind of popular on YouTube for like a little bit.
Successful mission.
If you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't come to mind. They're called like Two Shallows. Like they made like some music about it. You can look them up. That's actually called like this. They made like some music videos regarding certain setups, but I think it's like a little bit, I don't want to call it comedy, but like definitely like if you watch them you might know them. Hey monster guys, how you doing? How's it going? It's going fine. We're just farming some random ducats and some void traces because I'm always out of void traces. How you doing? How's it been? Second toad down. I'm so glad that you're farming toads. But Robert, are you doing that on purpose that you're farming toads because I did the toad video today? You know, are you farming my little toad? I'm doing good, thank you. Are you targeting my little toad? I know the vibe of the toads are quite different, you know, but like, is that on purpose? You have no clue? Ah. Random question, would you rather be famous or mystery figure who is only remembered in passing tales? Oh, a mystery figure. Like, my theme is like a goddess, you know? Like, technically, I'm a cat goddess that likes too much cake, right? So it's not necessarily like mystery. But like, okay, being like a really cool, like, person babushka, you know? That goes around and like telling tales and people like talking about you full of like respect type of thing. Good night, you too, Steeple. That would be fancy as fuck. Excuse me? Absolutely. Like, you would be still kind of famous because everyone is talking about you. Like, you have the best lore drop ever. Hello? Yeah. And every time something is happening, they're kind of wondering if you were involved and they're like scared of you and like, I'm absolutely cursing you. Hell yeah.
Fix my ambulance.
Hope your food turns out tasty. There's a random enemy in here. Oh, that was the emballage. That was the emballage. Not saying like I would not mind being, you know, fancy and like famous, you know. Not saying no. You know, being famous makes some parts of your life a little bit easier.
Successful mission. Find extraction.
I'm getting zapped. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What kind of famous? I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't mind to grow a little bit more as a streamer. You know? Bruna, the famous cat goddess VTuber? I would not mind. You know? In a healthy way, obviously. Not because, you know, good night to you. Take care. Would bring some, obviously would also bring some disadvantage. I'm not like, not gonna lie, but I also would bring like some advantage, you know? More stable income, being seen more often, you know? Not getting talked down because you're just a small streamer. Like, also, okay, the definition of small streamers is like hilarious anyway, right? I did see like some posts recently regarding like small streamers, and it's getting hilarious what people are starting to title small streamers, and I'm like, people need to calm down again. And I'm aware that I'm a small streamer, by the way. I'm fully aware. I'm not delusional. I'm just vibing here and existing, but having fun. And having every day a drama conversation in my head. You know? The daily drama and panic. Is a boob attack? Yep. Because it makes you showing up and people actually clicking on here because they're like thirsty little people. And we like jiggle physics. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Hi, darling. Also in general, we like just jiggle physics of all ways. We also respect the jiggle physics of, you know, Titania's flies, obviously. Or like wings. We also like the jiggle physics of chicken wings. You know, the good jiggle when, you know, the saucy drip of your chicken wings. You like Granite's belly more? Respect. Whatever jiggle you prefer. Also, like, imagine you have, like, Granite's belly, and, like, for one day, you could just eat whatever you want without getting or worrying about, like, a tummy ache. Fully? Ooh, fully jiggle, absolutely. We take that. You know? But nothing wrong with it. We appreciate good jiggle. Oh. I guess we're farming some former. Sorry. You want a slime frame now? Ooh, a slime frame would be cute, but like, what would the abilities be? Oh, that would be kind of like a summoning frame, so that you have like little slimes going around you. That would be kind of like fancy. Oh, or you can turn yourself into a jiggly blob, but that would be kind of too similar to Nocco. But I would rather prefer that you can like summon little blobs, but that also would be kind of like similar to Nocco. Yeah, still from Zack, true. Or I was like thinking kind of like a little bit from like those slimes from Genshin Impact. The elemental slimes from Genshin, right? That you can like summon different elemental slimes. That they're then like priming for you or something. So you have like an elemental priming pad with you simply. Okay, like a slime pad would be also kind of like... I like that idea. That would be funny. I know that that some people try to make fully looking like slimy because of her like outer layer part. But not directly? Okay, that one is a dead end. I'm actually getting really hungry right now. Okay, where are like any of my enemies?
That's it.
Oh, they're in this direction. That's just 800 meters away.
Take a look inside.
You know, just casually. 800 meters. Because that's, you know, that's a standard. Like, no enemies to spawn in a, like, 1 kilometer radius. What else, you know? Why would you worry about that? Why would you think about that? I feel like, Don was referring to, like, Zack from League of Legends is doing that as its passive. Kind of like a funny idea, yeah. Oh, and you could leave like little blobs on the floor that slows enemies, right? When you're walking around, you're just leaving blobs that slows them then? That would be kind of like, wait, that would actually be hilarious.
Another job well executed.
The spawns of Lure Exterminate have been worked for years. I don't do usually Lure Exterminate, so I don't have that much experience with it. I'm so glad that we're getting like beacons that I never need, but like... So would it be viral? Maybe you could like... How about you could mod elements on the slime? And it would change colors depending on the element that you're putting onto the slime. What would you say to that? Finally, Hydroid has had some abilities that works. The slime, the wave dash, and the puddle. Chroma all over again. Kind of like Chroma, yeah, true. But like, you have to mod it, you know. Chroma has insane potential. True. We still need to do like a Chroma level cap at one point. He's the baddest dragon. He's the only dragon, but he is, you know, cool dragon. Cool dragon in the house. I want to have a clean setup at one point, chat. My setup, when I'm looking at all my setup, looks so funky, but we're working on it. We already have like one big upgrade, which is like a better microphone stand, which I highly appreciated. So we are working highly on the better setup. The microphone set is, by the way, so nice. And that sounds so minor, but like for once in my lifetime, I don't have my microphone in front of my screens. It is so nice. Because it's like actually behind the screens now. So it's not like hiding any of my screens. Oh, that is like so nice actually. Hello? 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 Opening? There you go. Oh no, not a... Okay, that is a Guardian Eximus Nullifier. There is a... Also, like, is there like another of the... Yeah, there is another of these ones. Thank you for the hat pad.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
You have mine to the side. So, the thing is, like, I had a flat boom arm, right? And the flat boom arm works great if you only have like 2 screens, right? But I have 3 screens, so it's always was hiding one of them. Like it was always kind of in front of one of them, so it was like a little bit annoying. I don't know how to describe it. Do you need to go shower, Waffle?
Another job well executed.
finalize stone. My god, you're stinky. Okay. I would, like, that was enough farming for today. If my game would not crash. There we go. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We sadly did not get a Void Cascade. And the thing is, like, as soon as I will play anything else the whole week, there will be, like, one Void Cascade after another. Like, pong, 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 pong. You know, that will exactly what's well happening. But anyway, besides that, I would say we start calling it for today. Thank you so much for coming in. We're seeing us tomorrow for Elden Ring. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Resident... for Resident Evil, I'm lying. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Assassin's Creed, Black Flag Freezing, besides Saturday at 10 p.m. Central European Time. We will watch TanaCon live. You know? You can see the plan in the Discord if you want to check that out, and in the offline screen as well, like as here, like my socials, for everyone want to check them out. So thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You all take care. I will go say good night for today. And I hope you had a wonderful day. We're seeing us tomorrow for his Elden Ring. Hopefully, we're not getting our ass kicked that badly. I forgot to answer you for that, Stone, by the way. I appreciate your message, by the way. I forgot to totally answer you. I will answer you after like stream. But thank you so much.